Greetings to all our valued passengers, Balikbayan TravelWise Facebook group members, and Kababayans. I'm Mariel Caven with TravelWise International. Today is January 15, 2021, and as of late last night, we have confirmed that the temporary travel ban for travelers coming from countries that have reports of the new COVID-19 variant strain will be extended from ending today, January 15th, to its new end date of January 31st. As a refresher, the latest travel advisory published on January 14 identifies 32 countries and territories, which is 3 more from the last advisory, that are now included in the temporary travel ban to Philippines. This ban prohibits foreigners from entering the Philippines during the travel period and requires that Philippine nationals that are entering the Philippines during this travel period to conduct an absolute 14-day facility quarantine, notwithstanding a negative COVID test, if they are coming from or have been in contact in the last 14 days to any of these 32 countries prior to arriving to the Philippines. Now, the 32 identified countries up to date are the United States, Jamaica, Denmark, Ireland, Japan, Australia, Israel, the Netherlands, Switzerland, France, Germany, Iceland, Italy, Lebanon, Singapore, Sweden, South Korea, South Africa, Canada, Spain, United Kingdom, Portugal, India, Finland, Norway, Jordan, Brazil, Austria, Pakistan, Luxembourg, Oman, and China. It includes Hong Kong and Macau. I've also included the list of affected countries in the description of this video for your reference. In addition, all passengers, Filipinos and foreigners that are simply transiting through any of these 32 countries and are not originating from these countries will not be deemed as having come from or having been to these countries, provided that they stayed in the airport the entire time of transit and were not cleared by any means by the immigration authorities. So if you are not originating and you're just simply transiting through these 32 identified countries, the travelers will be allowed to enter and will not be subject to the entry requirements described earlier. And this was published in the Memorandum of the Executive Secretary dated on December 29, 2020. On another note, this is an effective to all travelers that are flying international to any destination. This is including the Philippines, but any international travelers. Earlier this week, the Center of Disease Control, or the CDC, published that effective January 26, air passengers are required to take a COVID test within 3 days or 72 hours prior to their U.S. return flight and provide documentation of a negative lab results. They will be accepting written or electronic copies and or provide documentation of having recovered from COVID-19 to the airlines. The airlines are required to confirm the negative test results for all passengers and documentation of the recovery before boarding their flight. Any passengers that are unable to provide this documentation of the negative COVID test or recovery will be denied boarding after the effective date of January 26. So if you are affected, you are traveling on or before the January 26 effective date, please consult with your travel advisor or the destination on the accredited laboratories in the international destination you are coming from. You want to ensure that you have all the necessary travel documents to return back to the US and be able to board your flight home. If you have any questions, concerns, need some advice on what to do with your travel plans, what the entry requirements are to the destination or returning back to the US, please stay in contact with us. You can like our business page, Smart People Travel Wise. You can join our dedicated Facebook travel group called Balikbayan Travel Wise, or you can simply give us a call. Our number is 301-248-8898, and one of my team members will be more than happy to assist. Again, my name is Mariel Caven. We're Smart People Travel Wise. Stay safe, wear a mask, and from all of us here in the travel industry, we truly look forward to working with you in the future to plan your next vacation experience. Take care.